Yo, what is up guys? Rob here with another Call of Duty Warzone video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to get better as a Warzone player and how to improve mechanically at the game. So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch, there's a link in the description below. Like this video and share this video with someone you know. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is go to a custom game here and edit my loadouts. Make sure you have the loadout that you use in Warzone that you're trying to practice with. So for this example, I'm going to be using the Kar 98 and the MP5 for Modern Warfare. Going to have the same perks that I use in the game and the same exact stims, tacticals, and lethals. So just change this to heartbeat sensor and a throwing knife, but that's not too important. So once we have our loadout set, we just go to game setup. I like to choose a few different maps here. Some of my favorite maps are Scrapyard for like a more mid-range type of practice, and then for this example I'll be using Speedball because I want to practice my close range with my MP5 and quick scoping with my sniper. So we're going to choose Speedball. The mode type is going to be a custom one that I made. And I have the score limit set to 250 points. Match start time is only 5 seconds. And then the maximum health can be either 250 or 100. I have it on 100 because I'm going to be practicing my sniping here. But you can have it on 250 if you want to fight someone with 3 shields. So 250 points as the max health is equivalent to someone in Warzone with 3 shields on. But we'll leave it on 100 for now. And then for the bot, I like to have one enemy bot set on regular. And then we start the game here. So now that the game started, I choose my loadout that I'm going to practice for Warzone. And then what I like to do at first is just warm up by moving around. So I'll do some slide canceling. Practice this a little bit. And then I'll start jumping and slide canceling. Just do this a few times and then I'll switch weapon. Sprint, slide cancel. And then we'll just start slide canceling around corners and then aim down sighting to shoot people. So I usually like to do this for about 50 kills at least once a day. It takes like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. But you start improving a lot when you start playing Warzone. Because once you start getting used to moving like this, you'll start picking up these habits in Warzone. So I'll do some bunny hops around the corner and things like that. Focus on my aim, so I'm confident in a Warzone match that I can beat someone and take a fight. So I'll just quickly explain how to do these movement techniques that I'm showing you right now. So the most basic one is slide canceling. What you do is sprint and then press crouch, and then you slide cancel. Some people do sprint, crouch, and then hit the jump button, and this resets your sprint. So you see my gun's always up in the air. That means I'm running as fast as I can, and people slide cancel because it resets that sprint movement speed, so you're always able to run at full movement speed. So you just sprint, crouch, and then jump, and it should look something like this. I made a movement video before, but this is going to be more in depth. Alright, so once we have that, then we can start jumping in midair. So I just practiced the bunny hop right there. I bunny hop killed him around the corner. So sprint, jump, and then slide as soon as you land. This is, you don't have to do this, but if you want to get like extra fancy, you can do that. You can also switch your gun mid-jump if you want. So doing some slide canceling. Some jumps with slide cancels. And then you can turn and do it at the same time. So that's how you move around a lot faster in the game. And then if you want to try bunny hopping, you can just do it like this. So bunny hopping is when you jump and then turn around. So I'm running sprint, turn around, and then jump and sort of hop away from the target. So you got to be sprinting, turn around, and then aim down sight. This guy's annoying me right now. But what you do is you run sprint, turn, aim down sight, and then jump. And then you can shoot them. So it looks something like that.
Okay.
You can do this when you're jumping corners. So for example, let's see if I can find this guy. Try to give you a real example of what bunny hopping looks like, even though I did it before earlier in the video. Alright, so here he is. Alright, he just blew my head off with his fire shotgun. So here we go. That's an example of bunny hopping right there. I know he's around this corner. Sprint, aim, down sight, and then hop away. Sometimes you mess up, but if you do it correctly, you should be hopping a few times before you start jumping in place. Sometimes people just jump in place and then they stand still and forget to bunny hop and then they end up jumping in place. That's not how you bunny hop. What you want to do is continuously move while you're aim down sighting. Like that. Before your guy becomes stationary. So that's how you bunny hop. Just like that. And that's really good if you're trying to push a corner and bunny hop. You know someone's on the other side, you can just bunny hop and shoot them. When you're jumping, it makes it harder for you to get hit.
Okay.
Makes you a harder target to shoot at, so make sure you always jump or bunny hop when you're trying to kill someone. So that's a really important mechanical skill that you should implement in your game, especially in Warzone. And then another one you can start practicing is slide canceling and then aim down sighting. So it looks like that. So it's just a slide cancel and then aim down sight as soon as you finish your slide cancel. And it looks like this. And what that does, it makes you slide under the crosshairs of someone. So usually the crosshair is in the middle right here. But when you're slide canceling, aim down sighting, you're under their crosshair and you're able to shoot them just like that. And then out of that you can implement bunny hopping or jumping rather. And that'll just make you a more difficult target to hit. So that's how I practice my movement. These are all different movement techniques you can use. Make sure when you're always turning the corner, have your crosshairs centered to your screen. So you don't want to be moving around like this. You don't want to be slide canceling like this because it'll just ruin your crosshair. You always want to try to keep it center. See how mine's always at the center of my screen, or as close as I can get it. So you always want to have it like that, just in case you have to fight a target. You're always centered with the target in front of you. So that's it for movement. And then once you start implementing all those movement techniques, now you can start implementing them into the game right here. So we're fighting one bot here. I want to practice my sniping, especially headshots. I want to get better at headshotting people with the Kar 98. So I'll try to always get a headshot. And I'm trying to replicate the scenario in Warzone. So when you get a Kar 98 headshot, it usually downs the person, or it's a one-shot headshot kill if they don't have any self-revives. So I want to replicate that in this practice session. I want to get those one-shot headshot kills and have the guy die here. So that's why I lowered his health rather than giving him 250 health. And then, you know, I'll just take out my MP5 when I want to practice with my MP5. When I want to practice my Kar 98, I'll use my Kar 98. Then just do this for like 30 minutes a day. And then you'll notice that you get a lot better in Warzone. So I'm not saying I'm the best player in Warzone, but I would consider myself an average player as of right now. But if I keep practicing like this and trying to implement it in Warzone, I'll get a lot better and have more confidence in doing 1v1 scenarios against someone. So that's why I do this bot lobby practice, to gain confidence in doing Warzone and solos and 1v1 people. There you go, practicing my sniping when I can here. Also, you want to try to understand how your guns reload. So when I shoot with this gun, I have to wait like a second before I can reload. And then if I reload, put the bullets in. Sometimes you switch too fast and it doesn't count as a reload, but if you time it perfectly, you'll save like half a second when it comes to reloading. So that's like another neat trick here. So let me show you right here. I have 3 bullets. I'm gonna reload 1. If I do it too early, I still have 3 bullets. If I reload properly as soon as it hits 4, then I don't have to wait for that extra reload time. I can just cut it short. And yeah, this is basically how to get better at Warzone. So choose your loadout that you want to practice with. If you're going to do sniping and close range combat, I suggest using speedball. If you want to practice with long range, medium range with the AR of your choice, you can do it on Scrapyard. And yeah, just keep using and implementing these movement techniques in your practice session, and then you'll notice that you'll start implementing them in your Warzone experience, and you'll notice you're getting a lot better. Like, I'm trying to get as many kills as I can in Warzone when I play now. I'm not worried about winning. I just want to get better by implementing these techniques that I learned. So I'm not worried about winning the game. I'm just worried about getting kills, having 1v1 challenges, and trying to win those challenges. So yeah, just practice these these techniques. They're not that hard to do. They're actually pretty simple to do. You can do them on controller or mouse and keyboard. Right now I'm on mouse and keyboard, so it might be a little bit easier, but the techniques are the same. So you're trying to slide cancel, sprint, and then crouch, crouch, and then jump. So just press those buttons on your controller and it should be exactly the same as what I'm doing right now. Same thing with bunny hopping. Should be the same thing. Same thing with slide canceling. It all works. Doesn't matter if you're using PC or console. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitch. I'll be making a lot more Warzone videos and just trying to teach you guys how to get better at Warzone and also improve myself in Warzone. So thanks for watching. Peace.